Assalamualaikum. Soyabean fiber is a sustainable fiber. Soyabean is a sustainable textile fiber made from renewable natural resources. The soyabean protein fiber is actually made from byproduct leftover of soybean oil for soybean milk production, which would normally be discarded. Actually, soyabean fiber is a rich protein fiber. Life cycle of soybean fiber is first is a soybean plant, then soybean seeds after processing soybean protein fiber. Introduction: Soybean fabric originated in America, who remained one of the biggest soybean producer. Brazil is also one of the biggest producer of soybean. China is one of the biggest soybean fabric. These are the major countries having production of soybean. Soybean composition, as I have discussed in a previous slide, it's rich protein fiber. About 38% is protein, soybean carbohydrate, 15% oils, 18% moisture, and other 14% insoluble carbohydrates, 15%. This is the composition of soybean. How soybean fabric is made: this is the processing cycle. Complete isolation of soybean protein. Firstly manufactured used natural processes to separate the protein present in soybean hulls from other compounds. It is the first step. Second is breakdown of that proteins. Next, soybean protein solely is exposed to treatment that reduce the coriness with alkali often being used in to achieve this effect. And the third step is extrusion. Then manufactured extrude the resulting slurry through spinners. Once cool and dry, the fibers are stable and ready for the production. And the next step is the post treatment. Following this, chemicals such as formaldehyde or polycarboxylic acid may be used to treat the fabric, increase the durability. And the fifth step is the spinning. After the manufacturer spin their soybean fiber into the yarn, and then can be dyed and finish yarn without using the bleach. After that, weaving process is done. So as I have discussed, it is a rich protein. In the first step, isolation of protein, then breakdown of protein, extrusion, and post-treatment spinning and weaving. This is the processing cycle of soybean fiber. Features of soybean fabric: luster. Soybean protein fiber have a luster to silk with excellent drape. Comfort: it is soft, smooth, lightweight. Absorbency: they have same moisture absorbance as cotton and better moisture transmission than cotton. Easy dyeing: the original state of the product has good dyeing penetration and color fastness properties. Next is the strength. They have a higher breaking strength than wool, cotton, silk, but less than polyester. And polyester has a greater strength as compared to soybean. Shrinkage is these fibers do not shrink under influence of boiling water. Easy care: these fibers are anti-crease, easy wash, and fast dyeing. Dyeing ability of these fibers is very good. Applications of soybean fibers: the ideal for products that are worn close to skin, such as underwear, sleepwear, sportswear, children and infant cloth, and bed sheets, towels, and blankets. It is ideal for the products that are worn close to the skin. This is the main feature or the main application of soybean. Here is a comparison of different fibers properties. I have taken the soybean, protein fiber, cotton, viscose, silk and wool. Breaking strength of comparison of breaking strength comparatively, soybean has a better strength as compared to cotton, viscose, silk and wool. It is dry state and breaking strength in wet state. Soybean has comparatively greater than other fibers. Breaking elongation. Breaking elongation 18 to 21, where cotton has less viscose, almost same, silk almost same, and wool has a greater breaking elongation. Loop strength, knot strength, these are the difference comparisons. Density, heat resistance, alkali resistance at general level, excellent, good, bad. So protein fiber has not very excellent alkali resistance. Acid resistance, it has excellent acid resistance, and ultraviolet resistance, it has good ultraviolet resistance as compared to cotton, viscose and silk wool. Moisture regain is 8.6, whereas the cotton 9, viscose has greater moisture regain, silk 11 and wool 14 to 16. These are the different properties, and I have discussed with the comparison with the cotton, viscose, silk and wool. Characteristics: stronger tensile strength than wool and has almost the same warmth retention as wool, soft and drapeable, feels like cashmere, can be spun into the variety of yarn weights, take dyes very well. Dyeability of this fiber is good. Yarn is not always color fast and may bleed slightly through the first few washings. Washability is not good, you can say. Same moisture absorbance as cotton, but with a better moisture transmission. Comfortable to wear, peeling may be the problem with the protein fibers. Properties: fabric name soybean fabric, fabric also known as vegetable cashmere, vegan, soya silk and soya protein fiber. Fabric composition: fibers derived from byproduct of soya industry. Fabric possible thread count variation 100 to 500. Breathability is high. Moisture wicking ability is medium. Heat retention ability is low. Stretch ability high, and prone to pilling is high, as I have this property as discussed in the previous slides. Biggest exporting and producing country today, United States or China. Recommended washing temperature: machine wash, cool and warm method. Commonly used upholstery dresses, tank tops, shirts, suits, athletes wear, infant clothing, close to skin related applications. Soya fabrics, soya blended fabrics, pure soya fabric made strictly with processed soya protein is stretchy, breathable, and highly lustrous. Its durability is however relatively low, and dyeing pure soya fabric can sometimes be tricky. And the further we will discuss about the blended when cotton blended with cotton. Textile manufacturer commonly blend soya fabric with the cotton to improve its durability. Blended soya cotton fabrics retain the silk-like luster of pure soya fabric while adopting the strength of cotton as result. Apparel manufacturer commonly use soya cotton blended to make athletes wear. So for the application of athletes wear, mostly soya and cotton blended fabrics are used. Further, uh, blended with the wool, while less common these days, Henry Ford briefly popularized the combination of soya fabric and wool during the mid 20th century. Blended soya wool fabrics retain the elasticity and softness of soya fabrics while benefiting from insulative and durable properties of wool. So mostly three blends are used: pure soya fabric, second cotton blended, and third with a wool blended.